Hey YouTube, I'm back with another Smith & Wesson vintage knife video. This is the Smith & Wesson model 620 survival knife. 1976 was the manufacture date. Blackie Collins designed starting in 1973. It says 1976 on the blade. If I can make it focus. 1976. It's got the Smith & Wesson lettering on the top of the blade. I sharpened it. It's very sharp. This knife did not look like this when I began. This side of the blade was very scratched up. This one was a little scratched up, but someone who didn't know how to sharpen a knife tried to sharpen it. And they scratched up the blade, just incredibly scratched up the blade. And this was all green. I couldn't even get this open. It was so corroded. Now it opens for this is why it's a survival knife, because you can screw off the end, put stuff in it. Now it's all nice and clean in there and all good to go. So I cleaned it up first with some Blue Wonder gun cleaner and some quad-aught steel wool, including the pommel. It was green too. And then I started with 1500. Well, I started with 1000 grit sandpaper. After I cleaned it up really good, started getting all the, just really scrubbed it with the Blue Wonder gun cleaner and the steel wool, and the handle now looks way better. Even that's after the Renaissance wax, but that's later. What I did with it was it's also got a nice sheath. What I did with it was hit it with the 1000 grit sandpaper. Went up to 1500. Then to 2000, then 3000. Then I took the white polishing compound, put it on the buffing wheel, and buffed it several times. I'm still getting junk on it, like junk. I don't know what that's all about, but I can get rid of that. It's got like, I don't know, residue on it. And then I touched up a few places with some mothers and the Dremel, just a few here and there. You really don't want to use a Dremel on a blade this nice. And then I went to town on the Renaissance wax. Went to town, sorry about that, I hit my camera. With the pommel, handguard, the whole blade, the sheath. It's got a really nice sheath with it. It's the correct sheath, the Smith & Wesson 105. So that's a nice touch. I don't have the box with this one. I wish I did, but a little bit of hard work, a little bit of elbow grease, and you can make these things look like new. And that's all I've got today.